Alright, so today we got a special little how-to video for you guys. I know you guys like that kind. Basically, we're going to do a little bit of repair on my truck. Last week there, I watched a video on YouTube about this kid trying to work on his truck to fix the plane and steering gearbox. And I basically got the same problem, but the kid did a horrible job explaining it. Like, I'm pretty stupid and I couldn't understand him, so I figured I'd make the video on how to, you know, possibly rightly do it. So, anyway, it's fucking cold out too today. It's like, I don't know, I think it's 10 out. Isn't that awesome? But yeah, so let's go to the truck. I'll show you guys what the hell I'm talking about. This is a 01 f350 turbo diesel 7.3. And yes, I got a flat tire. I have 3 nails in this tire. Unbelievable. Luckily, I'm getting new tires next week. Anyway, so yeah, look at that. That is nice. Anyway, so your gearbox is right down there. I'm gonna grab my flashlight so you guys can see a little bit better. This fucker's gonna be cold. I know it is. Oh yeah, this flashlight's freaking cold. Alright. So right there, you have a little son of a bitch. Let me zoom in. That camera's cold, doesn't even want to zoom. Alright. Oop, come on. There's a 16 millimeter nut there. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take a wrench down there and unscrew it just a little bit and hold it with the Allen key. But here's what I found easier. If you're not worried about like fucking up, you know, if your steering box is off a lot, then you don't really need to do that step. My easiest way of doing it is got a little swivel son of a bitch on. Oops, still on zoom. Got a deep 16 mil with a little swivel son of a bitch on it, just to make the angle. And this right here is about a 2-foot bar. I'm gonna stick it right down in there on the friggin' unit. Put the camera down. Yeah, you like that K&N filter? It's a piece of shit. Want to buy it? I'll sell it to you, 10 bucks. Alright, so I got the unit on there, as you can see. Still on zoom, I think. There we go. Now, I'm going to unscrew it. So let me put the camera down, I'll break it free. Alright, I broke it free. So now she's freed up. I'm going to just give it about, I don't know, half of a turn, basically. And now, I'm going to take my, which size is this? 3/16 Harbor Freight Allen wrench key, son of a bitch, and go down there with the Allen key and give it about, oh, I don't know, quarter of a turn. For me, I'm going to do about a half of a turn because I know how much it's off by. And tighten up the Allen key that's dead center down in there, if you guys can make it out. The Allen key's sitting on top, so just screw right in. And now you're going to take what the hell's going on behind me? Fucking snowplow madness. Holy, people know we're getting snow. You're gonna take your guy again, put it right back on it. Put the camera down again, sorry. And I'm just gonna tighten her back up to where she's snug, almost tight. Don't want to snap the son of a bitch off. And there you go. That's how you basically adjust your steering gearbox. It's really not that hard. You know, like I just showed you, a ratchet, 3/16 Allen wrench, flashlight if you really need it, and 16 mil deep socket, or you could use the wrench. I think a guy showed a video on like a Jeep power steering, or not power steering, but a gearbox, and this is just like a realist cross-on snap-on. There's this snap-on swivel, so don't get better than that, but that's how you adjust it. Just want to go over that video because I watched quite a few videos before I figured out what the hell everyone was talking about. Hopefully that might have summed it up, but yeah, I gotta take a trip to the junkyard within the next couple of weeks here. Gotta get a new oil dipstick tube because when my son of a bitch there delayered itself and wrecked the unit and wrecked the hood piece, I don't know if I really even need this hood piece, and I'm gonna peel it off next time it gets warm, just because it's all getting on my air filter. I know I need a new air filter, but man, it's just stuffed up. Fuck, that was close. I whacked the stick. My prop stick. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun now. Can you guys see what I'm dealing with now? My bar is stuck in between the latch. This is just awesome right now. This is just, alright, yeah, I'm gonna deal with this on a later day. Or at least for the next hour or two. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna fucking smoke the tires right off the set New England Dragway, I think. Oh yeah, but anyway, my hands are cold. I gotta get by the heater. It's warm in here. It's 40 in here. Woohoo! But hopefully that helped out any of you guys. And fuck, I'm just got my head chopped off, my arm and stuff, because the hood closed on me. Gotta get some new hydraulic shocks up here too, because those things obviously you can tell are done. But what do you want? Truck's got like fucking 312,000 miles on it. And yeah, I've been doing a little bit of work on the sled. I got basically everything all done. I know a few of you guys were asking about it in the previous video there, but yeah, this is all cleaned up now. I got a little bit of copper anti-seize on it just to protect anything from, you know, corrosion. I had a little bit of a corrosion issue last time I did this, so I figured this time I'll do it that way. Got a little bit of copper anti-seize on there. Same with the cylinders. I have both the cylinders honed out. A little bit of copper anti-seize in them too, so you don't get any better than that. I gotta finish building this one. That's over there. I gotta put the studs in still, and I still need to put the APV valves back in that one. So that'll be tonight's project. And gonna order up the pistons tomorrow. Place is closed today because it's New Year's Day. So these are all cleaned up nice. No more goop and stuff in it. I figured out what failed on it. It wasn't the servo motor that failed. It was actually one of the cables jumped off the servo motor. Off one of the rails here. So I got basically a working servo motor I'm going to stick on eBay for a couple of bucks. A lot of people are asking like about 130 or something like that. I think I'll probably ask maybe 90 bucks for it. I think that's pretty fair. And you know, I got my new servo motor down there. I'm gonna put up a video too on how to test a servo motor on Arctic Cat, because it's pretty simple. So I'll do that probably the next couple of days, and hopefully pistons will be in next week sometime, and we get the thing built and take her out on the trail next weekend, because we're gonna get a good storm. We're actually gonna get a storm starting tonight into tomorrow, which will be Thursday. And a little bit into Friday, so that looked pretty kick-ass. Finished up this Honda too. Sure, you guys seen this. This has had a coil problem. Popped in a new coil. I also have a shoot control cable in order for this guy. As you can see, it doesn't do it. Wait, that's not the. Yeah, it is the shoot control. It doesn't go back up. Basically, you can do this, but no upness. So you have to come up here and play with it. So that's on back order. That won't be until next week anyway. But he needs that, so that was the main thing, is get it running. Gotta rebuild the engine. I've decided to. What I did was, Mongo just showed me this trick. I was able to get the cylinder honed out a little better than what it was the other night, and I was able to use the piston ring, the old one, as a reference, is to figure out if there was any gapping or high and low pieces still up on that cylinder wall. It seemed to work out pretty well, so I'm pretty confident I'm going to rebuild the engine, take a chance, run it for a couple storms, and then try and sell it. So that's my plan there. Good little Briggs engine, just don't know really quite exactly what happened. Yeah, it's like it seized. Yeah, it had to have got seized, and they fucked something up, I don't know. But just want to make that video for you guys, just that way I can do it that way. I got a couple of other videos I'm going to post up too, like that servo motor, this one I'm making now, and I got quite a few videos from Florida when I went and bought my truck down in Florida last month there. So I'm going to upload those videos as well too within the next couple of days, so stay tuned for that. So Sorry about that. After like 10 minutes, the camera shuts off. But anyway, hopefully you guys have a good New Year's, and I'll talk to you guys within the next couple of days. Awesome. Things are coming along nicely, especially that thing.